Hi YouTube, this is Born with a Veil and this is reading for the full moon. So this is for the whole month of October, okay? And we're going in retrograde. A little bit feels like we are in retrograde already. So the first card that I get is Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Some of you worry so much about where the money's coming in that you don't have to worry about that. Because the universe always has your back. And when you're down on your luck, the universe always brings you some type of money, some type of way, either through family, friends, a job, a check comes through the mail. You happen to find some money. You might get a raise. You might get a bonus. But the universe always looks out for you. Then you got improve your health. Some of your health is improving. I see there was some health scares there. Or you were worried about your health. Your health is improving, and that's not an issue at this particular time. Some of you are going through some health issues, but you're going to be okay. You got the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. You have to see the big picture all around you, within your relationship, within your family, within your marriage. What is really going on within your relationships? Is it good? Is it bad? Do you see the red flags? Is this person worth keeping? Is this person worth getting rid of? You got to look at everything. You just can't focus on one thing, okay? And about your job. Do you want to stay there? Do you want to leave? Do you want to go? You got to be more assertive. You got to be more assertive in your relationships, your friendships, and on the job. Dolphin spirit. This and that is true. This and that are true. So you're kind of deciphering in a relationship, is this or that true? If you got to decipher that in a relationship, if this person you feel is lying all the time, then that's not a relationship. If you got to worry about them telling the truth all the time, you got to figure out, is that true? Is that not true? Is this true? That's not a relationship. You're babysitting. You're being a mother, a parent. You got to reconsider your options in this relationship. Once again, do you want to stay? Do you want to go? What is it that you want to do? And this is for all signs. It's up to you. The angels are telling you, it's up to you. Do you want to stay or do you want to go in this relationship? Angels cannot make the decisions for you. They're there to watch you. They're there to help you. They're there to assist you. But no way are they there to make a decision for you. That's not how it goes. Listen to your intuition. What does your intuition tell you? What does your spirit guide tell you within your heart, within your spirit? You got to listen. If you ask for advice, you got to listen to the words. You got to listen to you got to ask for a sign. You got to look for a sign. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this the job that I'm supposed to be at? You got to look at it from another point of view, and you got to listen to your intuition. Your intuition tells you everything. The beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Don't you know that magic does work through you? Anybody can do magic. Anybody can do magic. Anybody can make things happen. If that's what you truly want within your life, it's going to happen. The lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. You have to be generous in spirit. You can't be a lion all the time. You can't lash out at your loved ones all the time, at your mate. You cannot do that. You have to be generous. You have to be loving. You have to be kind. Because if you're growling all the time and you're barking all the time, that, especially a man, they're not going to listen to you. Especially if you're doing it to a woman, she's definitely going to tune your ass out. The wombat spirit. Be at home. Some of you don't know how to stay at home. Some of you like to hang out in the street. You like to party all the time, and your mate's just sitting at home, or you don't go out together. Sometimes your mate wants you to be at home. And even if you don't have a mate, sometimes you need to be at home. You need to rest, because a lot of you are working hard. You need to get that rest. There's something better. There's something better coming along in your life, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's a new job, but something definitely is coming better between November and December and the end of October. And the answer is yes. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been praying for, it's a yes. So say you want a soulmate. Yes, he or she is coming. Yes, I want a new house. Yes, I want a new car. Yes, I want to move. Yes, I want to go on vacation. It's all going to be yes. Because you've been manifesting. Take action. Some of you got to take action. Some of you are living in a rut, in an awful relationship or at an awful job or in an awful situation. You're the one that has to make the decision. You can't leave it up to everybody else. You have to make the decision. Big happy changes are coming. I see some of you are getting pregnant. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are making plans to get married. Some of you are getting engaged. Some of you are moving to another state, another country. Yes, big happy changes are coming. Very much so. Some of your loved ones are coming home for the military. Perfect timing. This is a perfect timing towards the end of the year, October, November, December. So whatever your wishes are, whatever that you want to do, this is the perfect time because you're going into a new season. You're in fall now, and then you're going to be going into winter. So now I would, whatever it is, it's the perfect timing to do whatever you're going to do now before you enter winter. Decide what you want to do. Now, no is for what? Romance. So now, your first card is no. This one is romance. So some of you are not looking for a romance right now because you like being by yourself, or it's not time. The timing is not right for a romance. You have to sit back and wait. Now, you could be talking to someone, like I tell a lot of signs, and you're just friends and you're waiting to see if it's going to turn into a romance. Right now, it's not the time because this person is moving slow, or you're moving slow, or both of you are moving slow. It's not the time. Let this person figure out what they want. Success. You're going to be very successful. You're going to be very, very successful on your job, within a relationship, in life, period. But you have to make it that way. Meditation brings answers. Didn't I just tell you that you have to meditate? You have to wish upon a star. It's Sunday night. You should make your wishes on parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, use regular paper and write down all your wishes, and it'll come true. That's what you need to do. No is for what? Forgiveness. No and forgiveness. Some of you don't want to forgive right now. You either split up or you're separated, and you don't feel like it's for you to forgive, but it doesn't matter who forgives, or, be the bigger person to forgive someone in a relationship. Some of you are saying, no, he or she's got to forgive. That's not how it works. You can always say forgive through God. You don't have to say forgive to them. Just say I forgive, and you keep it moving. Let me pull the rest of these cards. In the near future. What is coming in the near future? Unlikely. No need to worry. Peaceful resolution. So you don't need to worry, because you're going to have a peaceful resolution, whatever it is. If you've been fighting, if you've been having disharmony within your relationship, some of you will have a peaceful resolution, and there's no need to worry about it, okay? In the near future, ask your angels. Abundance. So in the near future, you're going to be receiving more abundance, more money coming in. And that could be next month. That could be the rest of this year, or beginning of next year. You got to ask your angels for what you want. They hear you. Believe me, they hear you. You got to ask them for what you want. It's unlikely that some of you are going to not forgive your partner. There's some of you that are not going to you're not going to reconcile. You're not going to take this person back. You're just not. Enough is enough. Get more information. Some of you don't know the person that you're with, and you need to get more information on them. Excuse my dog here. I do got a dog and I do have a cat. And you see my dog food right there. So I'm doing this on the couch real quick to give you guys a reading. If you believe, yes. So if you believe in what you've been manifesting and what you've been praying for, it's going to happen. But you have to believe, and the answer is yes. You're going to get what you've been praying for, manifesting for. You got to trust. You got to trust the universe to give you what you need and what you want. You got to let go of all the pain and sorrow that was in this last relationship. You got to let it go in order for something new to come in. You have to wait on a new relationship. Like I say, Geminis are very slow. You may be taking it slow. Maybe you have your heart locked up at this time. Maybe you haven't met anybody yet, but you will. Don't stop believing. Don't stop. Don't stop. You got to look for signs, stuff that you've been manifesting, you've been praying for. Opportunities are coming, new jobs, promotions, money. You're ready to accept everything that the universe is giving you. Now, from a year from now, which is next year, you're going to learn how to compromise. It's going to, your relationships, some of you that's going to be in a relationship, a new one, a year from now, next year, the end of this year, you're going to learn how to compromise. Your situation, some of your situations will improve of what you're going through, and some within the next few weeks. So within the next few weeks, some of you are going to end up in a relationship real quick. I told you, I've been reading everybody. A lot of you are going to end up in a relationship that's very quick within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, by the end of this year, going into next year. Helpful people. Let people help you. Let them help you. And within the next few months, you got to choose a new direction. Before the end of this year is out, you have to choose a new direction, where you want to go, what you want to do. Right now is now is not the right time to make a decision for some of you. Some of you have to communicate clearly of what you want. You got to help. You got to ask help from others. Recovery. Some of you are recovering from surgery. Some of you are recovering from addiction. And remain positive in this situation, whatever you're going through, whatever you're coming out of, remain positive. This is a general reading. This is not going to resonate with everyone. Whatever I said in this reading, take a little bit of it with you. Run with it. Check out my other videos, but this reading is for all signs. Remember, I read for millions of people in and out of the country, in and out of the United States, Canada, everywhere. Italy, Rome, Russia, everywhere. And if you want, this is just a general reading. So if you want a reading for yourself, you'll have to get in contact with me. This is Born with a Veil. God bless.